I need to find female furry love. I just need a female. Is there any way to make people incapable of saying certain words, or is that cognitive restraint? For some reason, the reading female on these types of posts has just become like that slow Velcro peel in my head kind of noise. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more content like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below. If you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to 1,500 likes. Okie dokie, let's go. Yeah, I already know right off the top of my head I'm not allowed to show the photo that this thing is advertising because my algorithm has actually started showing me ads for this too. Seriously, looking up all these Just Neckbeard Things videos made it so my algorithm has this thing more persistent than the Rona. 225 pounds times 14 by the one and only Jen Thompson 132. Jeez, dude, 14 reps of 225, that's nothing to shake a stick at, man. Okay, not to sound like a troll or whatever, but 45 plates equals 180, not 225. Stop the cap, still impressive enough to not have to lie though. LMAO. Imagine trying to post online thinking you big brain enough, but you didn't actually think to factor in the fact that the bar itself has weight. It's still pretty good, that's much more than I've ever done. $8 a case, only Mountain Dew. These are in date until June. Due to a semi-truck wreck, these drinks became available to us. Some of the bottles did get dirty or had the labels torn because the semi-trailer got demolished. You are welcome to try before buying. No holds, must pick up. You can pick up any day except Sunday from this location. How in the world did you ever get allowed around that much Mountain Dew? Jesus Christ, dude. Secondly, the only thing I'm really thinking of is because the semi-truck was in a wreck, they were all shaken up, so they're either all volatile or completely flat, which is, last I checked, flat soda ain't good. I'd rather marry a foreign girl, because American women are too difficult to deal with long term. American women seem to be complicated and sensitive. That's why I'd rather marry a girl from Europe, Asia, or South America. I see so many other men marrying foreign women, and they seem to be actually enjoying their marriage. Ah, yes, because they're totally lining up for you. Ladies, that feeling you may experience for the first time, that's called arousal. No, that's called intense fear, Duck Dynasty, get it right. Friend, when are you going to get married and have kids? Me, the day I meet a woman whom isn't an H, doesn't be overdramatic with her stupid antics, is effing equal in every step of the way, bills, food, etc., and actually tries to build a future with me instead of expecting me to do everything for her, then and only then will I be married and have kids. But to find such a thing, please, I'm better off finding a pile of dog doo-doo on the pavement outside of my house than that. Don't be so negative. Not being negative, just being honest. Wow, you sound delightful. Us women sure are missing out. Yeah, anybody that says that whole being honest thing just as an excuse to be an absolute dong, I hate you with a burning passion. As a guy, most girls, not all girls, lack the competitiveness and skills that a video game requires. For many, they only play to keep up with the current trend. Many females are getting better gears, stronger abilities, and ranks higher than what they're supposed to have boosted, due to the help of their boyfriend, or friends, or even random simp players. So, when the female who was boosted plays with random players on a high rank/level, they may have the gears, abilities, and rank to play, but there is a shortfall in their skill level and game knowledge that makes the game even harder because the other players have to make up for the game knowledge and skill deficit that the other girl player is lacking, which makes the game overall hard and demoting players with such high level skill to a much lower lower rank. P.S. This is based on real-life events. P.S. The opposite may also be true for guys in a female's perspective, vice versa. Why do we get the feeling this dude is the type of person that if they see someone walk in with a woman's avatar, they automatically think, are you female? Seriously, I can disprove your whole point thing just by bringing your butt to MagFest. Seriously, there are women in the game room that will whip your butt at Duck Hunt. Okay, for some weird reason, this was in the subreddit. It doesn't really deserve to be in the subreddit, and honestly, it actually looks pretty cool. Because one thing I've really just loved over time is just impractical swords, like Cloud's Buster Sword. Absolutely love the design of that, even though I haven't really played much of the Final Fantasy games outside of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's something I like about impractical swords and, just really big stuff. I can like the design of a sword, and I feel like, honestly, this dude probably poked a couple of holes in ceilings while trying to carry it around, and really, I just like the design of it. It's cool. This guy asked my very eligible friend out after they had just met. He didn't like that she proposed a different cafe option, so now he's dateless and material for my Twitter feed. The kind of girl I'm looking for would say, yes, great, see you there, to my offer. She would then show up on time. We would have a drink there, and then if the vibe was good, walked to my place, hooked up, and potentially have something good together for the regular basis. Any other response to me shows either low interest, respect, or a tendency to be masculine, bossy, potential for future power struggles, etc. I like my girls to be feminine, submissive, cooperating, happy for the opportunities I create. Yep, it's for the best. The kind of guy I'm looking for would say remarkably less sociopathic things. LOL, good luck. I'm sorry, every time I hear the phrase, I like blank this, you make me sound like you're ordering a burger. Like, come on, dude. You could be like the most feminine person ever, or straight up tomboy, I do not care, if we get along well, that's cool. Man arrested for allegedly attempting to assassinate MiHoYo founders, basically the guys who made Genshin Impact. A man has been arrested in Shanghai for infiltrating MiHoYo headquarters and allegedly attempting to assassinate the studio's founders. Someone was arrested in Shanghai over the weekend following the alleged failed assassination attempt of a developer of MiHoYo headquarters. Details have surfaced this morning in relation to an alleged assassination attempt at a studio in China. MiHoYo, the studio responsible for Genshin Impact HQ in Shanghai, was reportedly infiltrated by a man with a knife. Various reports claim the suspect, who was arrested shortly after making it into the building, planned to kill MiHoYo's two founders and then himself. The unnamed person was apparently upset by a recent update to Honkai Impact 3rd, another of MiHoYo's mobile games. The update added bunny costumes and related dance move to the game, but only in markets outside of China where the elements of that update were not applied. Players of the game in China still got wind of the Bunny Girl additions, and after backlash, they were removed. So let me get this straight. You tried to off two people because you couldn't get a Bunny Girl suit for your character in a video game? Is that all? I was a little confused about that whole it's only available in everywhere except the country that made the game kind of thing. That did kind of confuse me, but still, trying to off somebody because you couldn't get a cosmetic. Aren't you able to use like some VPN to bypass those things anyway? Help me be neat for 1 year. Okay, how long has GoFundMe been up, and do they even have some type of application process and where it's personally reviewed or stuff? Because I feel like there's a lot of these posts that don't need to be funded whatsoever. Or can I like just post a random thing that says, get me a scooter? I'm tired of wage collecting. Fuck. And if I have worked dead-end jobs for over a decade, what I want is 1 year all for myself to relax, heal, ultimately figure out what I want to do in life. I need about $10,000 to do this comfortably for 1 year. To be neat is to not be in education, employment, or training. I want to quit my job and relax for 1 year, watch a lot of anime, play video games, and eat lots of chicken tenders and pizza. In addition to what I said above, I need a breather/break and then figure out who I am and what I ultimately want to do in terms of a career/work path. Any amount you contribute will be appreciated. Let's make this happen. I'm sorry, but anybody who makes this type of post, aren't they already living under their own parents' roof rent-free or something? You don't need $10,000, and honestly, you don't need to be making this type of post. Does my skill with the blade strike fear into your heart? Fear not, my love, for my katana shall only be unsheathed to protect thee. Oh, have the turns be tabled. This is actually really well made. Like, whoever did this, you're really good. Sorry to break it to you, I effed more girls than you've had dinners, bro. I've effed more girls at the same time than your total amount of girlfriends. And that's probably not even joke. And since you see me on To Claire, you already know my standard of girls. I don't live in the same country as my mother, and also she doesn't have a basement, so coming out of her basement's gonna be a little bit difficult. But one thing you are correct about is that that's not how you flirt away from the internet and in real life. When I bark at little Kim Kardashian fans like Claire here, and they see the car I'm in, the watch I'm wearing, the clothes I'm in, what I look like, and my house, they usually say, I'm not that kind of girl, but I just feel different with you. I feel like I know you, and then after I talk rubbish to them and abuse them, I send them home in an Uber. And if they was Claire's standards, i.e. 7.5 out of 10, they probably get blocked on the WhatsApp afterwards also. Good luck in life. Anybody that's known for the channel knows that keep on talking about if you gotta spout a lot of stuff, you probably can't follow through with it. Well, here's a prime example. Like, seriously, anybody that tries flexing their car, watch, or their clothes, like, seriously, that's apparently the sum of their entire net worth. And with that last dead brain cell, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more content like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.